Happy Friday. Happy Friday, beautiful people. Happy Friday. We're going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're located from this beautiful Friday. Thank you for those who are tuning in or who will catch this replay. All right. We're here to bring you an amazing topic this evening to discuss how we can, how you can have more options, right? And more options means more opportunity. Okay. So this platform is all about giving value, um, inspiration, empowerment, and encouragement. Okay, to show you that there are options that you can explore. And without further ado, we're gonna all introduce ourselves. I'll start with myself. My name is Crystal. I am a mom to four fantastic children. You all. And I am a wife, a daughter. I've been in the healthcare field for more than 2 decades, working as a nurse, and I'm now a proud digital business owner and a coach in our global business community. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to pass it on to Sister Chi to introduce herself as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Sister, Coach Crystal. Thank you for having me here today. Good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are hearing our voice right now and the time and the day it is. My name is Chinyere Osazuwa. I am a wife and I'm a mom and a healthcare worker. At the same time, I am now a proud online digital marketing business, the CEO of Cheese Start Digital. Yes, my people, we have a beautiful topic today and more income without, having more shifts, extra shifts to your schedule. So I want you to sit and let's discuss it. If you are watching us right now, you want to comment, you want to say something about this shift of a thing that is giving stress. We need more income to pay bills, but we don't think about our own body, our own health wise. Comment. You are free to comment. We need it. We need your conversation. So we want to communicate with everyone online. Thank you very much, Coach Crystal, for having me today.
Oh, and I'm very thankful for the both of you also for taking your time to be here so we can discuss this amazing topic because so many people think that earning more income means you have to pick up more shifts or have to have another job. But before we get into our topic, I want Sister Beatrice also to introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Coach Crystal, for having me here today. Everyone, I greet you, receive your greeting from wherever you're watching us, and we're grateful that you could stop by to join us this afternoon or evening or whatever time it is for you. And we're grateful. Today, the topic is very, very significant, especially for healthcare work. And my name is Beatrice. I'm a healthcare worker, and now I'm a proud digital owner. Haven't quit my job yet. I'm working both, and that is why this topic is very, very significant to me, and it's going to be to you as you're watching us. So thank you for sitting put and enjoying this brief conversation time, and make it interactive. You can write us anything, and we'll be more than happy to respond to your interaction. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Sister Chi, Sister Beatrice, for definitely emphasizing for that interaction. We want you all to participate, to ask questions, right? We're everyday human beings and we're here to serve you and help you know that you're not alone. And we identify the normal problems that everybody goes through from day to day. This topic is so hot and juicy for all of us, especially as we're in the healthcare field. But it's not limited to only healthcare workers. You see, so many of us immigrants in the diaspora, we're working so hard, but we're thinking that we have to work harder, have multiple jobs to earn extra income, right? And that isn't the case. You see, so many people, I have so many colleagues, for example, even me myself. I found myself driving home after doing 16, 17-hour shift and I black out. I don't even realize myself sometimes. I've almost had an accident. And I've lost so many nurses from that same situation because they're tired, they're exhausted, going from job to job. And when it's time to go home, they have an accident, right? Or some of them sleep, they don't even get up. And why? Because they're busy chasing shifts. Chasing shifts is because they want extra income. income that doesn't even stay with them long. As they get their paycheck within 72 hours, someone like me, the money evaporates because we're just paying bills. So what we want to talk about is some key factors here that's centered around learning how to make extra income, but not only, let me say, that is not tied to your physical presence, meaning that you don't have to clock in and clock out, which requires your physical presence to make that extra income. We want to bring you a solution to this topic that many people are going through. You see, I just mentioned a scenario here that I myself, and I've had so many colleagues, right, nearly missed death, or some have even passed away. Some sleep, they don't even get up because they're always chasing shifts, chasing money when you don't have to anymore. And we're bringing that solution, guys. You understand? So I want you to sit tight, grab your beverage, grab your popcorn or your chin chin or your plantain chips. And I want you to take it this conversation with us because you're going to hear
Nice.
some powerful ways on how to have a solution to that problem because everybody wants more income, but our approach is not right. You understand? Or let me not say it's not right, it's not sustainable, it's not realistic to think that you can work those multiple jobs and your body will not be impacted, your mental health will not be impacted, your family will not be impacted. It's not sustainable. You understand? So we want to talk about what you can do different. So with that being said, I'm going to go to Sister Chi. Give us your own perspective, Sister Chi, about how people can earn more income without picking up extra shifts.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for having me this evening. Crystal, that is a very beautiful question. And I can also use my own life's experience to talk about this aspect of this question. You know, I remember one time in my life, I used to work, straight 65 hours in a week, 70 hours in a week because I was doing double shifts. Once I get to the work on Saturday, I'm going to be there. On Friday evening, I'm going to be there till Saturday morning, on Sunday morning because I have to go to church. Very important. So they know that yes, I must go to church. I will be there throughout the following day for 2 nights, be in the same job, just for me to get extra income.
Wow.
I have a reason why I was doing that. I was having a goal because everything was on my shoulder. So what that situation, that scenario did to me is just too bad because my body was aching. I was, in fact, I can't say I was dying silently. I was totally down. When I get home, I can't even raise my leg. I just sleep as far I can go to the kitchen, get something. I want to fall to bed. I want to sleep because all my body is calling for rest, calling for rest. And I know so many of our immigrants, our people living in diaspora, we're also doing this kind of job where you go to a home, you take care of, as a head, as a head care, you have to be there. If somebody don't come to relieve you, you are not going anywhere. You cannot leave the patient alone. You have to be there until somebody that find somebody to relieve you before you can leave. I was in that scenario. I thought I need that money, even I would say that if anybody coming, nobody coming, I will do it. I was always grabbing it. But at the time, I need this rest. I need this rest. And the worst part of it is when you finish working for that week, the following 2 days, the money is gone. I'm telling you, the money is gone. I was only surviving for for my immediate. I wasn't really planning for the future. I wasn't planning for the future. I wasn't planning for a strategy that would be able to give me opportunity to earn more with other platform, other resources. That is where I knew that yes, in my life I have longed to have something for myself. I begin to think about it. How long am I going to continue doing this particular stuff? Struggling like this, you're going to be killing. The body is going to be down before you get to 65. So I have to really look for something. And I know you right now that is watching me. You were once in such a situation like that. Nearby you are walking. Even right now, you are still walking like that. You don't have a choice. That is why we are talking about this extra shift. The extra shift does not really create for you the income that you need to survive for the future. It only gives you, the availability for you to survive right now. But while you are doing that job, there is opportunity for you. There is a platform for you that you can learn this skill that can create for you a legacy, a business. That is what we are talking about. Right now, I am so glad because I'm still working in the healthcare field, but I still have my free time because I now choose time to work. I choose my time to work because I have a plan B. Of course, I know that my plan B will become a plan A very soon. By the grace of God, I'm clocking my 1 year in this business and I'm counting my blessing today. So I am so grateful to the level where I am now. And I am grateful to God for where He's taking me to the next level. So this business is a business that can create for you opportunity for you to learn a new skill that will give you that flexible and the actual time that you need to live your life, to live the best life, to live, the kind of life you want to live, not extra shifts. Extra shift does not have all the desire, all the requirement that you need to meet up to your income, to survive, your daily and your future career. This is a business that you are learning a skill. The best thing that you can do to yourself, busy mom, busy dad, professional workers, is you have a skill that you have in your hand that can produce, you know, double more than what you are getting right now. Right now, this online digital marketing business is really doing good. And it has been in existence even before I was born. So, what will keep me? What will keep me? I've seen people succeeding, people paying out their mortgages in this online business, people buying new houses, people are living, a flamboyant life with this online digital marketing business. People are spending quality time with their children. You don't longer take your children to a daycare with the help of this business. What are you looking for? You are looking for such opportunity, a skill that can give you all what you desire, not extra shifts. Extra shifts that you are taking every day might not be good to your body, but it might only just solve your immediate need. Is it building your future for you? No. My people, while you are doing your shift, you are taking all the extra shift. If you can dedicate yourself, build this business alongside with your extra shift, with your regular job, within a short time, you will quit your extra shift. I'm telling you, within a short time, you will quit that same job and you become a full business, online digital marketing business, you know, full business owner, whereby you will be earning from, you'll be having more than what you expected. Words is not enough to really expatiate on how this business can benefit you. What I need you to do is send us a DM. What can I do to learn this skill? How can I learn this skill that you're talking about that will give me this flexible time, that will be able to build my financial stability? Have good time for yourself. You don't need to take extra shift. The time you are taking extra shift, put that time to build your business. I'm telling you, within 2 3 years, you are going to push that job. Then you have a full time, full day for yourself, full day, 24 hours for yourself, just for your business. And you will gain and earn more. So what are you waiting for? Right now, we are having a huge promo. I'm telling you, this promo, when you start with this promo, it will maximize your profits. You are starting in a very high level, even more than where I am now. I've been in this business for 1 year. To the level where I am now, if you start with this business, you are going to be more than me. You know, there's a word they used to say that overtaking is allowed. Everybody, you can overtake anybody. So long you are determined, you are consistent. You know what you need. That is what also takes me to another question again. Sorry to really come to, because it's really, it boggles my heart when I'm talking about this business. So people want to talk about, when I said overtaking is allowed. So people will ask you, um, can I just start making money? Yes, you can start making money. It depends on how you are ready. You start making money as soon as you are into the business. You will see that you will see the right now we don't have check, but you will see that your account will be reading that yes, you have a bonus. That you are making money already. That is a light that something is coming your way, that this business is legit. So, my people, this is the right option for you. A business that will give you, give you a skill. We have all the system already made on ground for you, just for you to click in and just register your name and get started. This is a business that you will not regret. People are coming online. You have been hearing different people's voice talking about this business. I'm sincerely telling you today that taking extra shifts will not really survive your future. What will help you is to build a skill that will enable you to sustain and have a legacy for your future. Thank you very much, Sister Coach Crystal. I'm so glad for this topic. I don't want to take more of your time because I know Sister Beatrice, she's going to have a lot to discuss about this topic. And I know that, yes, people that are listening to us now, that extra shift you are thinking about, picking tomorrow, picking next tomorrow, use it to build your business. You become a CEO. Even from this some online digital marketing business, you can also start a business outside of it through the money you are getting from here. You have people working under you. You become a CEO. It is possible. It is happening in this business. It is possible. It's happening in this business. I have seen people who have spent up to 3 4 years in this business. They have, massive hotels that they build from this business. Excuse me. When you have hotel that you are giving out for, people to come in for resort, are you not going to be making money? You are making money. When you have buildings that you have, when you invest your money into something that is bringing more money, when you are building this business, it's bringing more money. The money you invest is bringing more money. Excuse me. How are you going to be poor? You cannot be poor. Your future is already bright because you are able to utilize the skill that we are talking about. And that is what we are saying. Just register your name, put in your email. We will teach you that skill, how to be successful. Thank you very much, Sister Coach Christian.
Oh my gosh, Sister Chi. I first of all love the authenticity. I love the passion. And I know that the viewers who are watching who catch this replay, they will definitely feel it. I love how you're talking about that pretty much extra shifts is not sustainable, right? It is not sustainable, my brothers and sisters. This is your solution. Chi, you said skills. Skill set is no longer about your degree, your diploma. It's about your skill set. And yes, your skill set, that the skills that you learn, which are called high income skills, that is where you learn how to attract and make that multiple streams of income when you become an online business owner. You see all those shifts that you're looking for and you're chasing, where it makes you have sleepless nights. All those shifts that you're picking with the multiple jobs, it takes you away from your family. It takes you away from being there present for your children. It takes you driving like a zombie, going home, always almost having an accident like me or so many other people. Guys, is it really worth it? When all the money you're looking for is right here on the social media space. In fact, you will get it times 10, times 10. And it doesn't require your physical presence, unlike when you're picking up those shifts. It requires your physical presence. And it's just a short-term gain. Short term. It's just fixing temporarily a long-term problem that many people have, which is what? Paying bills. That's all your shifters are doing, is just to get a paycheck to pay bills. And that is something that we'll always have until we go meet our forefathers or our ancestors. You understand? So you might think that when you're picking those extra shifts, it's going to solve your problem. It will not. But learning how, or let me say, learning those proper skill sets by becoming an online business owner, it can change your life. You understand? All you need is right here on the social media space as an online business owner. And just that she said it, that 52 years. This has been going for 52 years. So that's for the people who are saying that this is a scam, is fake. No. 52 years is not 52 weeks, is not 52 days. 52 years is even older than some of us here. You understand? That shows longevity, sustainability. That's proof that this is authentic. It's not going anywhere. So, guys, we're presenting a solution to you that you no longer have to wait on a paycheck to determine how you can make extra streams of income. Let me say, well, extra, multiple streams of income, right? No job, no career, no boss will give you multiple streams of income. But having your own online business will give you, let me not even say give you, it will help you attract what you're looking for. And you don't even have to look anymore. You don't have to chase a paycheck anymore. You don't have to chase extra shifts anymore. You see us sitting here. This is testimony. Most of us at this time, long ago, we will be at work chasing shifts just to get more income. But you see, just us right now, I'm home in my pajamas. I'm home relaxing. My family is all over the place here, scattered. That is huge testimony. Something that I never had that luxury before. I'm not chasing shifts anymore just to get a paycheck because of my online business. Guys, this business works. You understand? And it isn't about whether the business works or not. The question is, what are you willing to do different to disrupt the pattern and to give a different outcome in your life? So now let me pass it to Sister Beatrice to give her own insight and solution for you all who are looking for more income, right? But you're not sure how to do it without looking for more shifts.
Okay. Thank you so much, Coach Crystal. And our audience, we thank you so much. Even if you are going to do a replay, we are sure that you would get something from our topic today. I mean, the greatest the greatest joy I have in this business is that if you love your job, I mean, some people spent years training in their job, like doctors, like nurses, like engineers, and stuff like that. And you probably immigrated from a country into the diaspora, and it drives you when you move. Immigrate from a different country and come into maybe from Nigeria to Canada or US, or okay, for you to get back on your job, like say nurses or doctors, you know what we went through, or pharmacy even self. Everybody goes through a drilling, and now you finally found your place. You're in a nursing profession and you're working, and you think, oh, I've gotten to the final. This is my final destination. No. And then that's why you walk like that. You walk as if to say that there is no other thing. This is all that you can get, and you suffered for it. Yes, we have all been there. And what we are talking about is you're probably chasing shift right now, but the question is, how long? How long more do you want to keep doing this? You know? And my greatest joy, like I started saying, is that you don't have to drop your whatever you're doing right now, your profession, your professional job, your corporate job. You don't have to drop it right away because we talked to you today about this business. No, if you are in love with your corporate job, yeah, what we are saying is that it's not your destination. When you are building another person's empire, you love that job, you start now. Plan B is a good thing. It's just like, let's say somebody who has a farm yard or a land to cultivate, and you love corn, you love all those stuff, and you don't have them. And your land is just like nothing on it. And when the harvest time is coming for the farmers, they're having hope. Oh, let harvest is soon coming, and I will be able to harvest my corn, I harvest my pear, I harvest this. They have hope. They've planted something. Yeah, but if you haven't planted anything, there is no hope. You don't even know. Like, it's still so vague for you. You are still not having any second opportunity. So what we are saying is, As you are chasing that sheep that you are chasing right now, start your plan B. As you are loving that job that you are working right now, your profession, your corporate job, you're loving it, start this as plan B. Start to build this online business, because it doesn't warrant you to immediately drop your job and sack your boss. No, you have to build this business. It will be like a farmer just having to cultivate something and having hope, because if you have not started, that means there is no hope of when you are going to stop chasing your shift or stop working the way you are working. But you could be working like that and using that money, investing in this business, to building it. Then that means you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have hope that this thing you are doing now will not last forever. Because a lot of us have started this business 6 months into the business. Oh my goodness, the business is doing so well. They start by decreasing drastically the number of hours that they work their corporate job, and begin to have that time freedom. And some people, it takes them 1 year. Some people, it takes them, some people in 3 months. It all depends. Everybody's situation. It depends on their mindset. It depends on how you're showing up for your business. It depends on how you're following the training, and so on and so forth. So, but what we are saying is that you do not have to desert your corporate job immediately. It is something that you build alongside your corporate job. And what we have seen live happen to many people, many of us in this business, is that the plan B overtakes the plan A. And the plan B becomes the plan A. Because when your business starts doing so well, what are you like? If you have a dream, because if you are a busy mom or busy parents, or stressed out, hardworking professionals going from like having 3 9-to-5 jobs, and I don't think that your dream will be to continue like that. I spoke to one person who was saying, oh, I get so exhausted that I go into one room and I'm crying and saying, God, how long will I live like this? Because in her widest imagination, there is no, in that same job, there is no hope of when this situation is going to end. And that is why we're telling you, how long is now, like it could be now. Because if you start something today, like Sister Chinyere said, that there is this month of July, I did not have that privilege of starting when there is promotion. Otherwise, I would have, even where I am now, I would have been higher in the rank than where I am. But it's a privilege that there is a promotion happening. If you join this business in this month of July, you are going to be ranking high from beginning, So it's a great thing. We've talked about how that this business is legit, and that was what drew me into it. Because at the time I heard about this business, I was I just came out of a wrong business, drained of finances. It was the least time I should be talking about joining another business. But when I weighed the fact that this is a legit business, the age of a business, like somebody, even in your job, when you have worked for one particular company, they say for 5 years, no, they know you are a good person, because 5 years you've been there. You haven't had any problem. How much more a business that have been 52 years? And how much more the fact that it gives income tax receipt at the end of the tax year? And how much more that this business can finance you there is a process if you qualify for financing. Because we have high ticket product partnership through which you join this business. We do not sell. Somebody like me, if they had told me that they're selling anything in this business, I will run and never look back, because I don't know how to sell. I don't like selling to people and pitching people, But this business, we don't sell anything other than sell the business. And this is how we are talking to you now. Are we forcing you? You have the option to make your decision. And if you don't want to show up in the social media, there are several ways of working this business. We will teach you. There is training, there is mentorship. You never have to be alone in a business. How about that? Who wants to be alone? Who wants to be doing things alone and rising and falling and not facing all the challenges and confusion. But in our business, people who have stayed in this business have succeeded for the past 10 years. We have our mastermind once a week. We have a daily drop-in. This is where we connect. And people who have succeeded, they come and they lay down their success strategies for others to leverage. And that is how we support each other. So it's a great thing that you don't have to be alone in business. Our community is awake, alert 24/7, 280 something thousand people. So there is no place you are in the world, because our business is global. Anywhere in the world, if you ask any question at any time of the day or night, there are people who are awake in their country. Even if I'm sleeping, there are people who are waking up. They are there to attend to your question. So you actually do not have anything to lose. So if you are working so hard now, you are a busy parent and a busy working plan, and you're probably not present in the events of your children, or have any family time, or live the life of your dream. The question is, for how long would you continue like this? That you can start today to build this business, and you have a time, you will have like a hope that this is ending soon for you. Like, this is my hope. I want to travel around the world. This business gives it to you. Right now, there is conference. It's happening in Australia, happening in New Zealand. It's coming to Calgary, Alberta, Canada in September. It's happening in Vancouver. Sometimes you want to travel, you don't even know where to go, how to go in, get into a country. This business will offer it to you, because you can follow your business and get. We just came back from Orlando, Florida. We went there. I have never been to Disney, and I've been hoping to go there, but sometimes it's not just not having the money, but not even knowing how to go there alone. But now we went there in group. We went to that Disneyland, and I was able to be in that Disneyland, the water park. So this is what this business gives to you, and so much more. Ability to take your family for holiday, and so on and so forth. So if you are, this story we are saying today, if you want to benefit from it, we have our addresses, the websites displayed here. You choose just one. Because you don't have to choose two. If you choose two, one is just a waste. Our funnel is high tech. If you register with somebody and register with another person, the second person is not even getting your registration through, because our funnel, we are so organized. We don't want confusion, and that is how the funnel is built. So choose one person that you want to go with and register. Go click on the link, their funnel, their email and website address. Get there. You see a space to type in your email address, type in your name, hit submit, check your inbox. And if there is no response email there, check your spam folder and add that person to your contacts, because it doesn't mean we are spammers. It means that this email address is new to you. Add the person in your contact, and then inside that response email, there is a link to a free webinar, 90 minutes free webinar. I tell you what, if spending 90 minutes to watch a webinar is what you need to transform your financial life and time freedom life, it was it. Your pen and paper in your hand, watch this webinar dedicatedly. And if you have any more questions, reach out to the person you click on their website address. And if you don't have any questions, reach out to them so that they can take you to the next step. And your speed will be to meet. If you can meet up with registering and joining this business this July, honestly, you will have your future to thank. You have your future to thank, because the promotion is enormous. What you would have done and gotten only 1 point, you do it and you get 8 points. This is money, not even just points. You know what I mean? So this is what we bring to you today. It is how long? Building scale and knowing that there is hope. If there is no action, there is no change. You can hear all these beautiful things today. If you don't act, it's nothing to you. So we say take action, because there is always a blessing for those who take action. And there's no point building other people's empire and mansion when you cannot own something. And maybe you are trying to retire. You don't have anything to fall back on. Or maybe you are retired and you think that your life is useless. This business will put meaning and value back to your life. Because we went to that conference and I saw people, 75-year-old woman, and they don't even feel the 75. This business is age not non-age restricted. You know, you feel life because you will learn more things and you grow with others and you feel renewed and it's like you are younger than what you are. So, anyways, without wasting much time, we say take action because there is always a reward for those who take action. And we would love to see you in the inside. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach Crystal.
Oh my God, Beatrice. I love it. I love it. What you highlighted is that with more income, there's more options, right? And
Mm.
there's more time, right? I really, really love how you zoned in and you made all those emphasis through the examples that you provided. And something that really stood with me, I like what you said. How long will you keep doing the same thing? How long? You know, because you're talking to me, because that was me 26 months ago. I kept saying, how long will I keep doing what I was doing before I came into this business? And it's very painful. People normalize doing the same pattern, chasing money, chasing the paycheck, which compromises their health. It compromises their well-being. It takes them away from their family. It takes them away from, taking care of their own self. You understand? And so I thank you so much for highlighting all those amazing, amazing things that you talked about. Bottom line, it's all about more income, more options, more time. Period. That's what this is all about. And this is what this business will give you when you decide to become an online business owner and you learn those skill sets that are taught to you. And so before we close this out, I want to give Leslie the platform to introduce herself and give her own quick insight about how people who are looking for more income without chasing shifts, what can they do differently? And thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Coach Crystal. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Sister Beatrice. Thank you, Sister Chi. Thank you. It's always a pleasure for us to, join and share inspirations and thoughts about this online business. Yes, like you said, how do people love to earn more income without really putting in a lot? Everybody wants to earn more income, especially in this economy that we are, right? Everybody is looking for more, but then, it always comes down to how much more can you put in. And so people go on to pick up multiple shifts because they like the next thing is that, oh, okay, I need to get a second job, I need to get a third job. But then when you learn skills that are able to generate make income for you even while you're sleeping, that's much way different. And that's why we are bringing this opportunity to you, my people, because this is another way you can earn more income without you having to put yourself out there, without you having to rush for another job, pick up another skill. Pick up another job or pick up another shift. Why? Because this is something that is able to work for you in the back end, even while you are sleeping. And that's what, like today, I was just asking someone, I said, does your side hustle work for you, even while you're sleeping? You should get to that point where money is able to work for you, or whatever you're generating is able to work for you and produce that income for you without you necessarily being present, but because people are so used to the fact that you can only get more income in doing things that you have to be present in it. But this is an online business, it's an online system, that a proven system that shows you how you can earn more without necessarily being present there physically. Why? Because we use automation in this business. So even while you're sleeping or while you're not present, your business is working 24/7. Your business is running 24/7. There's a system already in place to track everything, coming your downline, whether it's your leads or your sales, closes them, converts, and you still get paid very good commissions through the system. So it's possible to earn more income without necessarily having to work so hard. And that's why we are coming to you, my people, to bring you this good news. If you're someone looking for a legit side hustle, something that you can do, something that can work for you, help you earn those extra income without necessarily putting yourself out there or cut down on those shifts, this online business is something you want to try. It's flexible, it's it's friendly because it's already a system put in place. You're just plugging in and you're getting yourself into the already done for you system, and you're able to earn also very good commissions on the go. So if you're looking for that try to look at it, watch the webinar, get to know what it is, and see how you can get started. That's all we can bring the information, and your part is to get started, to take action, my people. It's still possible to earn more income without having to pick extra sheets, without having to pick
Anything that
multiple
puts you up
shifts.
for your family,
So
that person where
register, watch the webinar, look at how the structure of this business looks like, and let's get you started. Let's help you start your business journey today. Thank you so much, Sister Krista. I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you so much for again for tuning in. Better late than never. Your presence is definitely well appreciated. And of course, the points that you highlighted, very important. What are the next steps? What you can do? And I'm very grateful. And those who will catch this replay and who are also present, they are also grateful for that information. Guys, you have heard it from all four of us here. We have given you value. We've given you a solution on how to generate more income without chasing shifts. We will be here again tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST time frame, to bring some more discussion points that people, everyday people, can relate to, and it resonates with us and our journey before coming into this business, because we understand where you are right now. We know your pain points, and we want to help you, give you options. But the help is only if you decide to make one decision, which is to take action. So we're gonna park our Bentley limousine this evening, and we will see you all tomorrow. And I'm gonna first of all also thank my amazing, beautiful host who took their time to be present this evening. Thank you all so much. I am grateful. And until then, you all have a blessed and amazing evening intentionally. Take care.
Enjoy
And
your
thank
evening.
you.
Rest of
Thank
your
you,
evening.
Coach Crystal.
Bye.
Thank